Hey peeps, it's ScouseMouse here, back with my blind playthrough of Lost Odyssey. Let's go. We crushed the first boss last time. We didn't crush him. We got through eventually. And now we're heading off to that Grand Staff, I think it's called. And there seems to be a broken bridge. Ah, we can make our way across there, surely. Nope, clearly not. Hang on. Can we jump? Ah, okay, we can jump. Yeah, I really like the music in this. The music's got me quite early. I mean, these games always have good music, don't they? Hello, is that something I can... Hey! I looked like something I could do, you know, move out the way. Novice earrings. Interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out. Novice, they, enables use of level 1 black and white magic. Well, that's no use, I don't think, because I believe all my characters can already do level 1 and black and white magic. If they can't do it yet, they're certainly in the process of learning it, so it's kind of... Meh, I'm not in a rush to get that. Or to use it, rather. So he's in the front, and he's in the back, okay? Let's go with the front dude first, then. Actually, he should probably do magic, seeing as that is his thing. Yeah, I've definitely got the hang of the ring thing now. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought he was down in one shot there. I was celebrating too early. Okay, these regular enemies are a bit tougher than the oh god, we missed! Than the last ones we were facing. Oh, yeah. I like Jansen. I like his magic skills. Let's go wind. I'm getting also one of the good things about getting the you know, there are some downsides to the fact that I have to record games rather than just play them in my own time. One of them being that you know, sometimes it's a little bit harder to kind of get in the flow and put in like a big 4-hour session or whatever that you might do if you're just playing games on your own. But on the bright side, it allows me more time to kind of, like, quite often I'm, you know, I haven't got a chance to play it, so it just forces me to kind of ponder what we've already done in the game and stuff. And yeah, and I was thinking about the whole like back row thing, and it seems like, you know, I think that's going to come into use a lot, basically. Okay, damn it. Okay, no, they're all on the front row. Do we get the magic pebbles? Or let's go with the magic pebbles. Let's take out the little guys first. What if these guys are... Okay, I'm going to do magic on them, but the fact that they're magic pebbles, I've got to worry that they're going to, like... Oh, okay. I was going to say I've got to worry that they're going to, like, absorb magic or not, or something, but that looks a lot like it's the opposite of absorbing it. They only get hurt by magic, pretty much, by the looks of it, because those physical attacks were trash. Thankfully, I have taught everyone the magics, so we're all good. And I don't even have to do my ring attack when it's... I assume I don't have to do my ring attack when I'm doing magic. No, I don't. Okay. Although, I mean, these guys can do magic, but they seem to be significantly weaker at doing magic than Jansen. I wonder, is that... Oh, hang on. I'm going to attack with Kaim. Or Kaim? Is it Kaim? I think it's Kaim. I think I heard in a cutscene that it's Kaim, which seems weird because that's the last way I would have said it. But yeah, we lowered his defense. I thought I'd give it a go.
Taking candy from a baby.
Indeed. Right, can we open that crate? You never know. Everything in this, they really hide the They really hide, like in a lot of fun. I've got to stop saying that it's not a Final Fantasy game. I know it's not, and therefore I should stop saying, well, in other Final Fantasy games they do this, because this isn't a Final Fantasy game. But in other RPGs, they tend to make, you know, chests a lot more findable. Like, it's usually, like, pretty obvious big chest. Ooh. He does not like fire. Let's all do fire on him. Hang on. Yeah, so in other games, it's usually, like, really obvious that there's a, Oh, actually, God. I should probably do some healing on Kaim. Didn't realise he was so low. Yeah, it's usually just, like, glaringly obvious there's a big chest on the floor. But in this, it's, like, underneath rocks, behind posters, like, all kinds of weird places that you might not even think. I mean, if you know the game well, then you probably would think. God. Is this going to be some kind of puzzle area? Yeah, usually it's obvious, but in this, they hide the items in all kinds of weird places. Okay. So I have to just kind of block and ram it. Hey, look at that, see what I mean? Cold water stone. You just never know where they're going to stash something. Oh, I've got to go around here. That's why. Do I shove you off as well? A seed. I need to check out what those seeds... Do you know what? I'm going to look right now. I wonder, does it say what seeds do? A strange seed that grants an extra skill slot? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess let's give one each. That makes sense to me. Yeah, because we only had 3 slots, and I guess there's room to upgrade that. Okay, so now we'll allow him to do level 2 black magic now. She can already do level 1 and level 2. So, do you know what? Let's give her steel. I'm gonna. Oh, hang on. She can already. No, she can already do steel via her enhancement. So let's give her factual analysis. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Stealing is one of the things which I realize I'm saying it now, but I haven't done it. But I am gonna steal more in this, because I get the feeling that that's gonna be one of the ways that I get, like, materials to build the rings, and I really want to build rings and learn more abilities and stuff. Like, I feel like, especially as this looks like it could be shaping up to be harder than some RPGs, or at least maybe the boss fights might be harder. So it would be nice to, you know, I want to have as many abilities as possible so that I can kind of, you know, whatever comes at me, I'm ready. So I need to get materials so that I can build the rings, so that I've got, you know, many skills at my disposal. Mad Sarbella's bee attack power has increased. Okay. Right. Let's do healing on Jansen. Can you do Prism? You can. Let's do Prism. Yeah, that was one thing. Thank you. Claudio shared with me something very, very important. So if you remember last episode, I think it was last episode, the option for the spell tutorial came up, and I accidentally pressed A to skip it. Just pure accident. And I said, obviously, I'll go away and find it. I have let myself get extremely close to death here. I think this has been a bit overconfident. I will not be doing this again. Yeah, so... and Claudio very kindly, no, gave me a link to like a video that shows you the spell tutorial again. Oh, come on. I'm gonna die, aren't I? This is absolute garbage. It's my own fault. 100% my own fault. Just for being disrespectful to the enemies. Like, I was just like, oh, screw it. They're like, you know, I'm not gonna die. Oh my god, what? Jesus. Okay. Doesn't help that I chose to with 2 people to do spells that take 2 turns, which is what I was getting to. So one of the main thing, like a lot of stuff in the tutorial, I kind of figured out myself. Oh, don't even do it to...
Okay.
I'm gonna goddamn die, aren't I? Well, I hope not. Okay, he's in the back, so let's go with this guy first. If I remember rightly, he was weak to fire, wasn't he? God damn it! Why is he taking 2 turns? What? What? What the hell happened there? I did flare. Flare's a 1-turn spell. Yeah, so my point was that the main thing that I learned... Oh, you kidding me? The main thing that I learned from that tutorial is that all sorts of different spells have different cast times, and different like cast speeds. So there's like a there's like a priority. So it might be that like healing spells are an A, and you know fire spell is a B. So healing spells always get cast before fire spells, for example. I just made that up. But yeah, so there's a casting kind of priority, and then there's also like a casting time. So some of them take more than 1 turn to cast, and Prism was one of them. So that was kind of where I went a bit, maybe went a bit wrong there, with having 2 different people cast a spell that takes 2 turns. So by the time it got round to happening, we took a bit of a battering. But that doesn't explain why I told her to do flare the second... Unless I'm going insane, I'm pretty sure I told her to do flare the second time round. In which case, I've got to go back and collect all this stuff again now. Once I've finished my ramble right now, I'll just cut back to where we were. But yeah, so I thought that... so yeah, I don't know why... I don't know why flare took 2 turns there. But yeah. Some spells... what I'm trying to say is that some spells take 2 turns, basically. Right, let's get back to where we were. Hey, we're back. It only took, like, a couple of minutes to get here. It wasn't that bad. I thought that I was annoyed when I died, but it wasn't too bad. Ooh, is that a ladder I can go down? Hello. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be going down this way. Maybe it's just, like, there's... Oh, God. Okay. Maybe there's just, like, goodies down here or something. God, I can already tell this is going to be a game that has a lot of like hidden stuff about the place. They don't make things... Oh, so that's another seed slot, is that? I mean, I kind of feel like I should give it to Kaim again? I don't know. Maybe I'm going to save it for now, because... I'm going to save it because I just haven't got any... Even if I give him the extra slot, I don't think I've got anything to put in it, kind of thing. So there's no point. I'm worried that what if I get a bunch of other characters and then I kind of, like, I've used them all up and I haven't got any for the other guys. So I'm going to save that one. They've had 1 each, which, by the way, I decided to, this time round, on my second go, I decided to, give... Oh, hang on. Before you go down, I want to check down that way, see if there's any chests or anything. Nope. Denied. Yeah, this time I decided to give Kaim steel for his extra slot instead of level 2 black magic. Just because I think his magic skill doesn't seem that great. And he's, you know, I get the feeling he's going to be my, like, main kind of attacker. Like, physical attacker. And... oh god, there's ladders everywhere. And so just like, I don't think I'm going to do that much. I probably won't do that much magic with him anyway. And I really want to be stealing. So I'd have thought, well, we'll have 2 people who can steal. Bum, bum. And just to show it off. Oh god. This is exactly the this is exactly the enemy combo that took us down a minute ago. So I'm not going to take any chances here. Dun, 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 dun. The music's so good. Dun, 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 dun. How much of a difference? I mean, maybe it'll make a difference when it comes to other rings. It did say, to be fair, it did say about that ring, the ring we're wearing now. It did say something like, look at that, double steel, cheeky monkey. It did say something like, you know, it makes a very slight increase to your attack, so maybe that's why it's such a slight increase. Healing medicine, always handy. And nothing, lovely. See, I don't really want healing medicines because I can buy them. What I want is like building materials that I can't buy. Well, I assume I can't buy them. I don't think I saw them in the last shop that I went to. Damn straight. Some sticky tape and some poison oil. Lovely. To be fair, it does seem like you get most of your materials just by killing enemies. So maybe the trick to getting the materials is not stealing, it's just killing enemies. Aqua obtained. What is aqua? That sounds like a spell. It is. Inflicts a moderate amount of water damage. Yeah, that was that was the other thing. So there was only basically 2 things I learned from that spell tutorial that I missed. One was that the whole thing about casting time and all that shenanigans, and the other was that just because you've discovered a certain spell doesn't mean you have the ability to actually cast it. So I've just discovered aqua, but I won't actually be able to cast it until I kind of have got the right like level of black magic or whatever, like level 3 or whatever it is, I don't know. So I've discovered aqua, but it doesn't mean I can actually do it. I might be able to, I don't know. We'll find out in a sec. Oh, we will find out in a sec, because this is one of these magic dudes. Oh yeah, we can do it. Boom. So it's clearly like a level 1 type of thing. Da, da, da. So let's take down his little pebbles, and then I think the main dude can be taken down with physical. 19? She might as well do physical attacks for that. 15! Garbage. I know that, like, I assume this is like... I mean, literally, they might as well... Yeah, they might as well do physical attacks. It seems like he's resistant to... you know, he's resistant to physical... Oh, okay, mate, it is a bit better than 2, I suppose. It's an awful lot of magic points to be very, very slightly better, though. Magic Rock's ground mine effect deactivated. What does that mean? Well, I assume it means he can't do a certain move, but... Can we get him now? I don't know, let's find out. Heal up, Kaim. We're not taking any chances this time. Do not want to die and go back. We haven't got the luxury of Final Fantasy 12 where you just, like, go back one screen. Oh, yeah! There we go, so you have to just kind of clear a path to be able to get to the big guy, and then you can hit him with physical attacks. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Do, 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 do. What a mess. He's going down, you stinking pebble. Whew.
That wasn't very fun.
I'll have to check. I have picked up quite a few, picked up a few ingredients along the way. I'll have to see if I can, I might be able to create a ring by now. Cheeky little, passage there. Ring assembly? No! It's so annoying! I have so many, I can see on the right hand side, like, what I need to make them, and I'm one away from being able to make that, one away from being able to make that, 2 away from that, 1 away from that, 1 away, few away. But yeah, like, I'm close to being able to make a bunch of rings, but can't actually make any. I'm sure it'll come. Maybe you're just not... I mean, maybe just unless you grind, it's kind of normal that you just can't make... It must be kind of normal that you can't make anything at this point, because, you know, I've played the game in a perfectly normal fashion. Would I have been able to fast travel all the way? I just noticed there, like, I could have selected any option there. Would I have been able to fast travel all the way back? To, like, anywhere else? And if I had a fast travel all the way back there, would I then have been able to fast travel back here? Or would I have had to make the full journey again? Grand Staff Construction Base.
Like the new boss.
Who are you?
No one's contacted you. We're investigators sent by the council. I'm Seth. He's Kime. You can just ignore the other one.
Good strat.
Hey!
Oh, our communications have been jammed. That magic engine is malfunctioning again. Magic energy has been leaking everywhere, non-stop.
I knew it was out of control. Didn't it bring down the meteor again?
Ugh, meteor? What are you talking about? We tried our best. We've evacuated this site, but we did everything possible to get a control valve in place to stop the flow. 3 days ago, the runoff was unbelievable.
And that's when that happened.
Got the big meteor that killed everyone except Kine. And Seth. It's weird, we have no memories, and specifically, Chancellor was told to kill us, I think, if we started to get any memories back. And yet, chance to save it, and yet we have memories of that meteor thing. Right, let's explore this construction base then. We've got a whole big place to look at. I'm worried I don't want to, like, you know, I might, like, go in the wrong door, start a cutscene, and then it's like, that's it, you can't explore anymore. So you're on your way to check the ground stuff. Easy to say, but are you sure you'll be able to get close to the place? I'm immortal. How dare you? Just look at these boxes. Someone always leaves them lying around, meaning I can't take my usual shortcut. Oh, really? Is this some kind of puzzle? Am I gonna have to, like, create a path? No. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, okay. When we come around from the other side, if we go in through the other doors at some point, then we can shove one. Yeah, I can see. Do not think that is a puzzle that we can solve from this side. The door, it's Dark Souls. The door does not open from this side. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Hello. Little ladder down there. What's going on? Sorry, no one is allowed past here. Authorized personnel only. I am authorized. Dare you. Dun, 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 dun. What about you? Will you let me past? I see a poster. Nothing to see here. Off you go, off you go. There is something to see. There is a poster, and posters always mean goodies. What is that? 100 gold. Or gil. I don't know. Okay, it's not gil, is it? It's not gil, because it's not found. Oh, hello. He's left the door open. Sir, you are not allowed back there. Sorry. Okay, maybe I've got to... Maybe I do something and he just... Maybe he'll go away at some point. Like, far enough... If he turns his back, it might be far enough for me to... jump in. I only noticed he was kind of... gone away at the last second, so it was kind of... I just went for it. What was it that made him kind of leave his post? Or was it just time? Oh, hello. He's left his post. Oh, okay. But he's turned back now. Okay, so you've got to do it when Oh. What are you doing here? Off you go. Damn it. I really want. I've started now, so I kind of really want to get down this ladder. It's probably completely pointless, but well, it's not completely pointless, but it's probably some like trash little ring that I don't need or whatever. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, guys. Go for a stroll. Stretch your legs. What's going on? Maybe I have to talk to him and then he'll go for a walk. Aha, there we go. And then I can hide up here. And sneaky does it. Thank you. Oh, what? There's a box there. There's a box. Screw it. I think I can't. I think that is something else that I maybe can't do from that angle. There was a box in my way. Oh, hang on a minute. I could have just gone from the bottom end. Okay, hang on. I'm going back. Whew. Been crunching numbers in the lab all day. It's more tiring than it sounds. Trust me. I'm just gonna see this little dude in here. There's a pipot in the pot. Oh god. What would you like to do? Give it HP recovery item? Give it a seed? I'm giving it a seed? You can have a recovery item. Give it a healing medicine. I can afford one of those. Looks like it wants more. Really? Go on. What? Healing herb? What? Oh, cheers, buddy. No, you're not having anything. Get out. Looks regretful. You will regret it. What a scumbag. I just gave him like 4 or something and he gave me 1 back. What a gent. Dun, 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 dun. Right, so I think this is the guy I need to distract. And I need to be over this side so that I can... Come on, boy. Go for a stroll. Here we go, here we go. Easy does it. And I still can't really get anywhere. Oh, well, hang on, I can get somewhere. It's because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this towards me. Then if I go around the other side, I'll be able to push that one now, and boom. Jeez, this was more work than I planned. This better be some good... I'm going to get like a healing herb now, aren't I? And I'll be really annoyed. Right, here's the moment. He's starting to make a move. He's stretching his legs. I'm in. And then we push this. Go, 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 go. Get whatever's behind the post there, and then get down the ladder. What is it? A mana herb. Oh my god, that is almost as annoying as a medicinal herb. That is like high up there on the scale of this was too much effort. Oh crap, you found me with my hand in the cookie jar. Came for supplies, 2 of you? I'll keep your secret if you keep mine. Okay, sounds like a deal. Let me probe the jar. Tan-tail shoes. Okay, that could be interesting. You'll need weapons and armor if you want to make it to the Grand Staff. They're useless to us, so we can sell them cheap to you. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, I've found myself a shop. How do I... Okay. A lightweight saber. Does it... Okay, it does say how much of a difference it makes. So it's... And a saint rod. Okay, that's just for Jansen. Is it Jansen? Jansen? I always think Jansen. Platinum Gauntlet. Recovers HP when defend is used. Ah, never use defend. Recovers GC when using defend while being attacked. Meh, never do that. Grants immunity to poison. That sounds quite nice. I might get a couple of those. I've got quite a bit of cash on me. Reveals the type of... yeah, I've got one of those. Oh, you can buy components, and they're quite cheap as well. That is interesting. I do need one of those. I think I need 2 of those. Wind seal leaf. It doesn't ring a bell. I definitely need a few of those, I'm sure. Just the sticky tapes. Let's get one of you. Ooh, spells. Inflicts a moderate amount of earth damage. Or slightly increase the magical defense of a party member. How much are... I mean, they're quite cheap, aren't they? And spells are always good. And the spells are the kind of thing, like, you buy once and then you've got them for life, haven't you? So, got to stock up on my healing medicines after that dude in the pot robbed them all. Angel plumes. I definitely need some of them because people die a lot. And that leaves me with enough money to buy... Oh, no, okay. It does. I was going to say it leaves me with enough money to buy one of each of those, but it doesn't. I'm a little bit short, so I'll just buy 2 of those instead. 2 lightweight sabers. I guess I could sell my old weapon now that I don't need it anymore. Right, okay, let's see if we can make a new ring then. So, okay, we can do that, which inflicts physical fire damage. That inflicts water. That inflicts earth. That occasionally causes poison. That sounds pretty tasty. It slightly increases the chance of critical hits. I like you. Everyone who's watched me knows I love me some poison. So I'm gonna have one of those. Does that? So do I then need to equip that? Yeah, right. Okay. So now if I get the timing right, I presumably have to get the timing right, and then it might poison them. I'm guessing if I screw up the timing, then there's like no chance of me poisoning them. Inflict. See, I'm worried about these because inflicting a particular element does sound nice, but what if the guy that I'm hitting is like immune to fire or whatever? I suppose if the guy is immune to fire, I could just not do the ring attack. Maybe? I don't even know if that's a thing. I guess even if I completely ignore it, it'd still probably do a bad version of it. I'm going to go with the flame ring just because I've already seen a bunch of enemies that seem to be weak to fire. The 10 tails use enables you to always flee from battle. Okay, well, you know. I don't think I won't be doing much fleeing, so. Oh! I never gave a ring. Okay, so I didn't even realize. For some reason, I assumed that only rings could be given to the immortal people. So maybe I should think. No, okay, it's fine. I was wondering if I had some, if I could make a ring that was perhaps more like magical, which might fit Jansen's style, but I can't. Right, okay, we are fully stocked up. I have no money, so I hope no one else is going to try and sell me something. You think this gear is being sold illegally? Yeah, well, you could say that, but you appreciate the convenience of buying here, right? I do, I certainly do, and I'm glad that I made the effort to kind of come down here. Hey, another seed. Yeah, I'm glad I made the effort to... Ah, and this is the shortcut. Okay, so now we have a shortcut to the shop, because getting into that shop was a pain. Whereas now it will be super easy because I have a beautiful shortcut. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that was, I mean, Jesus, they don't make life easy for you, do they? What happened to the days of just, you know, in an RPG just walking into a shop? Not anymore. You've got to work for your shops in this. Right. But we are upgraded. I kind of want to save it again, actually, just in case. You know, like, if I go off somewhere and fight a boss now and then I die, that means I'll have to redo the whole shop shenanigans and all that, so, and, you know, this has forced me into, you know, I don't have that autosave function that some other games might kindly give you, so it's forcing me to be a bit more cautious and save. The temporary laboratory. I saw it right before the incident. The magic engine in the control room started up on its own. Someone set all this up beforehand? I don't know. The magic power is now in remission. Although it is in reduced state, the outflow is gradually increasing. Okay. Right, we have got a grand staff to go see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, looks like we're off. The Sea of Baus. What? Oh, I guess it is in the middle of the sea, isn't it? Yeah, like, could I go all the way to the city of Udha? I don't know. And if I did, would I be able to get back? quickly. So many questions. There it is in the distance. Like the Sea of Baus. Alright, let's have a look around this new place then. Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you, by the way. We've had, like, since the start of this series, we've had loads of new comments and, like, new comments from new people. And I've got to say, you've all been really nice. Like, I can't believe I've went this far without getting the stereotypical kind of comments that you get on these kind of games. Treasure glasses. For those that don't know, it's pretty common to, pretty common. Reveals the items carried by enemies. Ooh. I like that. I do. Yeah, okay, I like that a lot. Especially if I'm going to be stealing, then it just saves me the hassle of kind of not stealing rubbish stuff. Yeah, like, usually by now I'd have had, like, a bunch of comments being like, oh my god, you've pronounced everything wrong, and you've missed a medicinal herb, and, you know, you didn't one-hit the boss. What have you done? Like, you know, I think people forget sometimes that it's a blind playthrough and I'm going to make mistakes and not know everything. But you guys have all been really good, so it's been amazing. You can see the grand staff from here. I just want to hurry up and go home. If only these stupid monsters weren't hanging around in the Sea of Baus. Oh. Some monsters need dealing with, is it? Sounds like you need an immortal. And yet again, I know I only saved it a minute ago, but I am going to save it again, because it's... the game is putting the fear into me. Come on then, what's going on? Do you want me to kill some enemies? Do you want me to kill some dudes? Junk up ahead used to be a magic power amplifier, but it's been destroyed by the influx of magic around these parts. I've heard that people have been lucky enough to find good stuff among the wreckage, though. You may be able to find some good stuff, but with magic energy added to the mix, you really don't know what kind of dangers await you. Nothing I can't handle, I'm sure. The rocks near the sunken ship. That looks like it's... yes. For some reason, like, I'm already getting the feel for what... I don't know. Like, even though they kind of hide all the stuff, at the same time, somehow... maybe it's... I don't know. It's just instinctive. They hide the stuff, and yet it seems quite obvious at a glance where they've hidden it, if you know what I mean. Like, that big shell just looked like... it had something inside it. All shield. Hey! Oh wow, he's actually wearing the glasses. That's crazy. So the accessories that you give actually are actually visible in battle. That's nice. Okay, so they're all in the... oh no? Okay, they're not all in the... oh no, they are all in the front row. Even if they're not visibly in the front row. Okay, so they are water, so I would ideally like to do some kind of lightning spell, except I don't have one of those, so I won't do one. So I guess I'm just going to be doing physical attacks with Kaim and Seth. And... hey, why doesn't it tell me what they've got to steal? Or maybe it only tells you if you're... hey... hey! Why doesn't it tell me what item they've got? Unless they haven't got an item worth stealing? Let's find out. Let's steal. That's weird. So, okay. I don't know if that did any more than normal. Like, obviously, Hair Sword now has fire damage attached to it. But I don't, you know, I don't know what it was like before it had the fire to know if it was an improvement or whatever. Like, failed to steal? Oh, okay, maybe. Maybe the fact that they had nothing listed means that there is nothing to steal. That would make sense. Let's do some ground damage. Let's ground pound these brothers. Yeah! Well up. At least they go down nice and easy. God, everyone hits hard in this, though, don't they? Like, I can... oh, yeah! They're weak to that. Okay, I think I'll do a bit more of that. That was nice. I only did that because I didn't want to do fire, because they're watery, so I didn't want to do fire, and then I just, you know, took my pick from the others. Oh no! Okay. Don't do physical attacks on him. Or at least not, maybe was that when he closed? I think he'd like closed his mouth thing. His mouth thing. Level up. Dun, 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 dun. 3 insect innards. Ah, is that maybe this is what they mean? That if you go near those little bits of things, that you can get good items, but maybe to get them you're gonna have to fight an enemy. 4 sticky tapes, very nice. So these are the things that I just bought actually, but so like even if I hadn't have bought them, I would have soon picked them up, I guess. What? What is it? It's... oh my god. Okay, here we go. Hey, that looks a hell of a lot like an enemy in Final Fantasy X. Even the same colors. He's hardened. He's nothing. I mean, he's water, but... again, it's not telling me what they have to steal. This is odd, to say the least. Right, let's do that. Let's do that, I guess. Maybe if I say steal, then it would say what they've got. No. These are the worst glasses ever. So, someone tell me what the hell I'm doing wrong. I don't want to do aqua because let's do wind. Don't want to do aqua because obviously they're water, so it might even heal them. Or at the minimum, it's probably not going to do much. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I'm so used to like early on in RPGs, like you know, it's pretty tasty. Annoyingly. Oh, okay, nice. He's weak to ground. I figured that ground might not even work on those because they're floating. That would be the norm. Like anything that's floating, it doesn't work on them. But seem to do a pretty good job there. Yeah, like I'm used to quite early in RPGs. You know, say you've got like 300 HP, an enemy might take off 20 or 30 per hit or whatever. Like, you know, they're taking off pretty small chunks of your HP. In this, we've got like 400 HP and people are knocking off like 100 per, you know, regular enemies knocking off like 100 per go. It's
like taking candy from a baby.
I mean, obviously, it's fine as long as I don't mess around and I, you know, keep myself healed, then I'm fine. But definitely, you don't want to take your eye off the ball for sure. Right, let me deal with these and then we'll go through that little gap ahead. Right, there we go. Let's go through this little puddle. The reef shallows. Okay. Don't be giving me no boss fights. I'm not ready for that yet. Seed obtained. They seem to be pretty generous with the seeds. I figured they would be quite. Once I realized what seeds do. Anti-paralysis herb. Yeah, once I kind of discovered what herbs the seeds do, I figured they'd kind of be quite. You know, I don't know what the word is. Like they wouldn't give you many of them. Because it seems like increasing the number of skill slots, that's like a pretty big deal. Hello. Oh, I see. I was right. So like you can ram these, it seems, for loot. But the downside is you might get into a fight with a big ginormous crab. Thankfully, these downswing. What's that? Ooh. Thankfully, these guys seem to go down. Was it ground or wind? I can't remember. I think it was ground. One of them, I used a certain spell on them and it just like, I think it one-shotted them. So, we're gonna try and do that again. Downswing. Man! We're gonna have to do some healing in between after this fight. Oh yeah, that was the one. Just get. Oh yeah, I did. 174 was enough to get the job done.
It's not in my nature to lose.
Got a hard skin off them. Yeah, I kind of want to heal it in between battle if possible, just because. Obviously, it doesn't waste. Oh, I've run out of magic now, haven't I? You do it then. If you do it in battle, it wastes turns, doesn't it? I'd rather not do that. There we go. Ah, we got a seed. Okay, yeah, so okay, so alright. I'm gonna have to do a load of fights to collect the loot from these. So, I think I'm just gonna cut this because it's gonna be like, I think it's gonna take a long time for me to just like go and do a fight, like for all these different things, and I don't really want to miss the items because, you know, I need every bit of help I can get. So I'm gonna collect all the items from these little things and then we'll carry on. Right, I made it my way through. Halfway through I figured out that the trick was to actually try and access them when they weren't glowing yellow. So I didn't have to get into a fight, I just had to wait for the thing to stop glowing yellow and then try and round them, and then it was fine. Still got into a couple of fights along the way, but less than I would have, I think. Dun, dun. A magic insect. Element, wind, oh my god, I needed to press scroll. Okay, so if I scroll, they drop whetstones and insect innards, and I can steal a magic luring stone. Okay, that is very interesting, and now his glasses have gone back to being useful again. Let's give him a bit of fire. Bum, bum. Oh wow, fire's good, clearly, because her thing does damage up. I like that. I like that it kind of, you know, it tells you if they're weak to it or whatever. Obviously, it doesn't tell you until after you've done it. Take that, little dude. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed I'm getting low on the magics, and from what I remember, stopping at unlike a lot of games. In fact, no, that's not fair. No, it's not a lot of games, it's just some. But stopping at a save point does not top up your magic points and your health or anything. And I don't think, as far as I'm aware, I don't have any sort of like tent type thing. So yeah, like I'm getting low. I'm getting hurt a lot, and I've obviously used magic points a lot. Hey, boom. I've used magic points a lot along the way to heal and whatever. So now I've run out of magic points, and I can't. I'm getting low on medicinal herbs, and I'm getting low on magic points. So I'm slowly running out of any ability to heal myself, which is a little bit alarming, but I'm sure we'll make it through. Right, I'm going to leave it there for today, though. So leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, fuck me, the sun. I hate it. Never hated the sun so much.